Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today? Today is another beautiful day that I decided to make another video for you, for my friends, and for the people that are curious. And we're gonna talk today about the first day that I decided to wear my hijab. Hijab, we're calling this a hijab. So I remember that was my first month of Ramadan, and I remember going to work one morning, and I remember when I opened the door, and my right hand side, I see a big picture of Mother Teresa. Most of the people we know who is Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was a woman of faith, and she was with a very good heart, with charisma, and so most of the people they will like her. So I was like, oh, Mother Teresa, she covered herself. She wear a hijab. Yeah, she used to wear a hijab, but different way. But anyway, so I went home, and then the next day I come to work with a hijab. Nobody say anything. Second day, nobody say anything. But during the week, we have a meeting. So that day, surprised me. They call me to my manager office. But it was not my manager, it was my supervisor manager. So she called me to the office, and the first thing that she asked me was, why are you covering yourself? And I was like, cover myself because I'm a Muslim. I'm practicing Islamic religion. She said, oh, okay, that's nice. She said, I cover myself too when I'm going to church. And I said, great, good for you. And so I'm not remembering exactly what else did she ask me, but that day in the evening, my manager called me. He said, don't come to work tomorrow because you fired. And I said, what do you mean I'm fired? He said, yes, you fired. I said, why? She said, because my supervisor told me that you Muslim, and you're not supposed to work here. And she also told me that that job, it was only for certain religious people. I said, okay. And so I say, I'm going to look for a lawyer. He said, that's good. You want to look for a lawyer? You can look for a lawyer. And then I go like, okay. So that day I went to the mosque, and when I see the imam's wife, I talk to her, and I tell her like, okay, I get fired. She said, why? And I said, because I decided to wear my hijab to work, and they asked me, and I tell them that I'm Muslim. She said, don't worry about it. She said, we're gonna hire a lawyer, and the lawyer is gonna help you, and we're gonna sue the company. And I was okay. So it was Ramadan, so I was excited and I was happy. That was my first Ramadan. So the days went past, and then the lawyer called me, and I explained everything to the lawyer, and the lawyer, he said, okay. He said, I'm gonna make a couple phone calls, and then I will call you back. And I said, okay. So the days went by, and the lawyer called me back. And when the lawyer called me back, he told me like, I'm sorry, we cannot do anything for you. The company that you was working, it was a non-profit organization. And I was like, what does that mean? You know what, we cannot do anything. And because I understand, like they fire you because you cover yourself because your religion. I mean, it's like I think it's like a discrimination. He said no. He said we cannot do anything. I said okay. So the days went past because we was in Ramadan, and I was continue, like fasting and learning how to pray. So I was okay. But the reality, Ramadan was over, and I'm at home with no job and with a lot of bills to pay. Because I used to pay my house, my bill, my car, my insurance. My son was at college, and I had to pay the monthly fee for college. So it was very, very difficult. It was not easy at all. Uh, it was very difficult. I went through a lot. Um, Even I was like a kind of like a disappointed, but at the same time, I read Quran, and the Quran say that Allah will bless the one that He guides. So I was like, oh Allah, please guide me to the right path, because you will bless the ones that you guide. So I stayed a few months at home. I had some savings, so I stayed a few months at home. Plus, I made some adjustments, and until God opened doors for me, so I can go back to work. But this video is just to share with you a little bit only of what um, what difficult and what blessed I am to wear my hijab. And this video is for encourage you, like you a new Muslim and you want to wear your hijab. I know it's difficult. We're going through a test. Allah tests us our faith, the love that we say that we have for Him. But subhanallah, it's a lot of blessings. It's a lot of blessings, and it's a lot. Allah tells us in the Quran that we need to cover ourselves. So not only to Muslims, like you Catholic, you Christian, and you have a desires in your heart that you want to cover yourself, that you want to cover your hair, go for it. Cover yourself. Allah will bless you. God will bless you. It's very important. Not a woman that don't want to cover themselves. Even that I see mothers encourage the little kids, the little girls, they dress them like a teenagers, like adults, like a woman's. But no, it's not. We live in that. We live in the last times. So I hope this video, I hope you like this video. It's a little bit. Um, so very soon I'm going to do another video, and I'm kind of nervous because it's first time that I do videos about myself, about my experience. But I will do more videos because I have a lot of things that I can share with you, and I hope that these videos, it will help you, it will encourage you. You're a new Muslim, or you have the desires to cover yourself. Allah will bless you. I have so many bless. Every day it's like I receive more blessing, more blessing, and more blessing, and more blessing. I feel so good. I can do anything now with the hijab. I can go hiking, I can go shopping, I can go to the mall, I can go to family reunions. I can go everywhere. I can go to the airport. I can drive. I can go everywhere with my hijab, because I know it's a bless. I know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bless me, because He promised us. He say He will bless the one that He guides. So we want that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us. We want His blessings. We want to worship Him, because that's what we created, to worship Him. And subhanallah, so I hope you like this video, and I hope that you give me a tongue so I can continue do these videos for you. It's time for me to share and with you. And subhanallah, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you soon.